about Drake and Philly dissing Meek Mill?
Oh, I seen that. I didn't even know about it, but I seen it on my little homies who was on the block the other night, and it was like, boy, you see what Drake did? I was like, they pulled it up on YouTube.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, Drake got there.
He was switching the line. First of all, he performed back to back in Philly. Disrespectful, right? I mean, that's Meek Mill's spot.
Well, they got their rap beat, so
But that was a year old. What do you think about him bringing it back up after a year?
Well, one thing about it, what I was always taught, ain't no rules in fighting.
Right.
Ain't no rules in fighting.
I mean, have you ever read the 48 Laws of Power?
No, I never read it.
It says something about, on the 15th law, exterminate your enemy. Once you have a problem with somebody, finish them off.
Okay.
Kill them off.
Okay.
So, I think that's what he's doing. Because remember, 50 Cent did that to Ja Rule. Remember, he finished Ja Rule. I mean, he'll still talk about Ja Rule to this day. If you bring up Ja Rule, he'll be like, sucker. He'll say something. He will not let it go, man.
He will not let it go.
So I think that's what Drake's doing. Plus, I mean, what if he didn't diss? What if he didn't diss Meek Mill in Philly? Like, what do you think would happen?
Man, what I feel like, it was like, he probably going to Philly, if he didn't, let's say if he didn't diss Meek.
Right.
Meek probably came out and said he knew not to goddamn diss, man. Did this, so he
Yeah.
probably was up under one of them impressions, man. I got to do this, man. You know what I'm saying?
Just to show he's not scared,
just
right?
so he's not scared.
And plus, he's got all that security with him. What has he got to be scared of, right? I mean, you got to have security. If you're as big as Drake, you have to have security with you, right?
Yeah, when you're on the roads, like me and my city, Atlanta, I don't need no security. But when you out of town and other places, but most rappers do need security wherever they at. They could be at home, but it is only when I'm out of town. It's just for the crazy girls and stuff that be fans of you. But I love Drake. I love Meek.
Well, you want to have somebody on you that's legally carrying a gun too. So they can, just in case.
Yeah.
Because people do in the streets. People do try you. That's just how it is.
Yeah, that's how it is.
They know better. Sometimes they know better, but they still do it because they're hungry.
Yeah, because they're
Streets are hungry.
Streets are hungry for attention. Everybody want a little shine.
Especially nowadays with Snapchat and everything.
Yeah.
You put that on there. You saw. What did you think about the guy that was outside of the concert? Remember, did you see that? The videos of the guy outside the concert, and he was like, yeah, we 100, 200 deep, dream chasers. He disrespected.
I seen that, but I ain't seen no 200.
What did you think? I didn't see that. Like, why would you say that and show two people?
But he did come back and say it went on 200-300. It's just him and
But why would he say that?
That's a good question.
Yeah, it made Meek look a little weak, right? To me,
I'm asking you. You think they see? Did they do them videos while they could see it?
They saw that you could see the Sprinter van.
I said, you think Drake, them people got a chance to see it before they came
Hell
out?
no. You know what Drake was doing back there? He was fucking some groupies or something, right? Wouldn't you be after a show like that? You just performed for 16,000 people. You think you'd be checking your fucking Twitter? Like,
no, I think you think somebody probably alerted him and let him know.
Probably, but who cares?
Outside.
You got the cops with you. The whole Philly, they're going to escort you out. It's the Wells Fargo Center. Yeah. It's probably one of the most secure places in Philly.
So basically, it was like Meek saying that night, it seemed like he was in a no-win situation regardless, goddamn, because, what goes on, and this, police involved, and, might as well just get a boxing match going and see what goes on, a free boxing match, I guess, who finna do that at one time? Somebody up with this, just put up some money.
Celebrity boxing?
Yeah, celebrity boxing, man.
Yeah. I mean, we'll have to see what Meek Mill's going to come out. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I still listen to Meek Mill. I don't know if do you listen to Meek Mill still?
Yeah, I fuck Meek. No,
yeah. So DC4 drops next month. Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, I'm fuck with it.
Yeah.
He make good music, man. He just, like when people try to, step on you and do this, you just gotta make your music hot and keep, make hit records. Yeah. Fans will forget about it sooner or later,
Yeah.
Cause Drake keep making good music, he took a shot at Jay, and goddamn Jay came back on the keys, and but Drake, goddamn,
that's the rap beef I really want to hear between Jay and Drake. Drake's not. Why isn't Drake taking shots back at Jay-Z? He just made a whole song about you.
See, Jay-Z the done, man. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but still,
at the end of the day, I know.
For us.
But that's a lane. I just don't think a rapper don't want to step in. I don't give a damn who they are.
Yeah.
50. I mean, not 50. Drake. Jigga, he's the done, man.
Of course, yeah. I mean, he's one of the best.
Yeah, he
to me, Nas is the best, but
to you, now Jay-Z the best.
Jay-Z's number 2 to me.
How?
Oh, we're gonna have that conversation.